Smash is my old roadie name when I used to be a roadie. One year I had 7 motorcycle accidents. Everybody just started calling me Smash.
I was a leisure management student and found Smash at the Livid Festival. Ended up my first job was shipping records out from underneath his house and calling all the record stores around the country for a band called the Resin Dogs and Hydrofunk Records.
Back in early 2000s, I had a business running outdoor events. One day I got my ticket tech report from the big day out, and I noticed that online sales had gone like over 50% or 49%, and I realised that the tickets weren't being sold in the outlets anymore, they're being more sold online.
And came up with the idea to, why don't we sell the record as well as the ticket to the album launch, and we ended up selling 150 tickets to that album launch. And back then we were doing it with the old credit card swipe machines, going down the bank to validate them, but we sold 150, and that's sort of where the idea of Oxtiz came from. Originally we saw the market opportunity where there was the couple of big ticketing companies, but no one was servicing the small to medium sized operators.
The top end of the business has always been serviced very well, but that middle to lower end of the scale, we definitely went after that audience, and we've had a lot of support from that audience, but we've also grown with that audience.
And our model when we went to market was to have a white label model. And so our whole model was to put the power back to the bands and the venues and get them to build their own brands and push their own tickets and their own merchandise rather than pushing the ticketing companies.
A big part of our success in winning the business in the early days was by saying yes. And most big companies can't say yes.
We've always delivered on everything we say, and that's really what's evolved our business based on what our clients want. Oxtiz doesn't try and fit you in a box. We make the box for you. We're always evolving and always trying to meet our clients' demand. We want to work with their business to make their business successful. Oxtiz is a ticketing company that works for a whole range of events, be it from small community events to large-scale music festivals, to schools, to agricultural shows, tourism companies, and it can even be free events.
Oxtiz also supports the ticket sale with a bunch of services and features. We do digital marketing for our clients. We take care of the customer basically from when they buy the ticket to once they walk in the door. So on ground at a lot of the events and festivals and the caravan shows and stuff, we're providing the staff on ground to get them all in, and that expertise, which we learnt many years ago running the big festivals, we've been able to apply and help our clients.
Our technology is something that really sets us apart. You know, we spend over $2 million every year in our technology, and it changes so much. Our whole website experience is fully personalised to the user, getting the right event in front of the right person through the right medium at the right time. We've got over 4 million customers on our database across the whole country. We never send the same person the same thing twice.
A big part of our community engagement strategy, instead of spending money on advertising the name Oxtiz, we invest in a lot of music industry events. The Big Sound Conference, we've been a sponsor for 16 years. The Women in Music Awards and the Artist Managers Awards, and Support Act charities. They support music industry workers, so anyone who's in a band or was a road crew and they've fallen by hard times, they have an organisation they can go to and get help.
During COVID, one of the things that we did was we helped found the Australian Live Music Business Council.
And it represents the small to medium live music industry. It has about 600 members. It's a national organisation. We were instrumental in setting it up.
If we can be the business that helps people grow into their future careers and creates the leaders in the future, that's what's important to me, and how we can help develop people, not just having fun at work, but help them in their career and help them become successful. That's why I get out of bed every day.
There's a great old rock and roll saying, which is, be nice to everyone on the way up, so they're nice to you on the way back down.